Hello and welcome to Bloom and Beyond. Today's podcast episode is titled Losing a Parent, the Grief That Never Leaves. This episode is deeply personal to me. It's one that I've thought about doing for a long time, but honestly, it's just really hard. Because today I'm talking about losing a parent and about what it feels like to lose someone who shaped you, protected you, and stood beside you your whole life. My dad passed away from cancer when he was just 67. He was healthy in so many ways, active, vibrant, full of life. But cancer doesn't care about any of that. And even though it's been over 15 years, it still hurts every single day. People talk about how time heals all wounds, but I think that those of us who've experienced deep loss know that that's not entirely true. The pain changes, but it never really goes away. You learn to live around it. You learn to carry it, but it's always there. I was an adult when my dad died, and still, I felt like an orphan. I recently made a comment on a video that someone posted on social media about just that no matter our age, when we lose a parent, it feels as though we are orphaned. I have had so many people like that comment and respond to it. And that shows me that I'm not the only one who feels that way. And it signifies the extreme loss that we feel when a parent dies. Because when you lose someone who was an intricate, irreplaceable part of your life, you're never the same. You lose your anchor. And for me, that anchor was my dad. My dad was exceptional. He climbed to the top of Mount Rainier. He set state records in high school. He was so good at golf that he could have gone pro. He was a big partier in college, but the kind of person that everyone knew and loved. People said he was the most popular guy on campus. He had an exceptional career in business and was extremely well respected. He made a tremendous impact on the world, but to me, he was my dad. He shaped how I show up in the world, especially in my work. He took care of people. He was kind, loyal, a strong leader, and that's the kind of person that I strive to be every day. I carry him with me in how I lead, how I care, and how I show up for others. Growing up, it was always the four of us: my dad, my mom, my brother, and me. We moved around a lot for my dad's job. And because of that, we became each other's constant. We didn't have a hometown because we had each other. And when he died, it shook our foundation. My mom, my brother, and I, we all felt that loss so deeply, and we continue to do so every day. And then there's my kids. My dad was their best friend, their father figure. And when he died, they lost more than a grandparent. They lost the man who filled a gap that their own dad didn't fill. I still cry, obviously. I cry a lot. Sometimes I feel stuck because I'm lonely for him, very lonely for him. And there's this hole in my heart that I know will never fully heal. If you've lost a parent, you know how hard it is. The world keeps turning. People expect you to move on, but inside, your world feels forever changed. You can still function, still love, still laugh, but you carry them with you, and sometimes that weight gets heavy. Whether your loss was recent or decades ago, your grief is valid, and your love is valid, and you're not alone in how you feel. I have no answers in how to get through the loss. As I said and have shown you, I still struggle a lot. However, one of the things that helps me is to talk about my dad and to hear stories about him. Especially ones that my uncle tells about his older brother, or the ones that my brother tells about trips that he took with our dad to the Boundary Waters in northern Minnesota. No matter how much time passes or how many times I hear the same story, the discussions always make me happy. And maybe those kinds of things would help you too. I want to remind you that grief doesn't follow a timeline, and it doesn't look the same for everyone. Whether your loss is fresh or decades old, Whether your relationship was beautiful, complicated, or somewhere in between, your feelings are valid and you're not alone in the journey. And if today's conversation brought up memories, emotions, or even a sense of comfort, I hope that you'll carry that with you. Remember to give yourself grace. Healing isn't about forgetting, it's about learning how to live with the love that remains. Until next time, take care of you.